CNN's coverage of a live event.
This is John Holloman at the CNN Center. The Space Shuttle Columbia has broken every space endurance record for a shuttle. It's been in orbit for 15 days and is about to land at Florida's Kennedy Space Center. The shuttle's speed in the past half hour has slowed from 16,000 miles an hour to just under 200. In a few seconds, Commander Bob Cabana is taking control, steering Columbia. He'll be steering it in its final approach and down the runway on Florida's east coast. Cabana is making a wide right turn right now and is approaching the runway from the north. This allows Columbia's speed to slow even more. The sun will come up, we are told, at the very moment Columbia touches down, and as you can see, it's a beautiful morning on the Florida coast.
Surface winds 150 at 4.
This mission has made history in lots of ways. The first Japanese woman is aboard, and the crew of 7 has worked in 2 shifts, 24 hours a day, to conduct 82 different science experiments, more than on any previous shuttle flight. The shuttle now in its final approach. After touchdown, we'll watch as Columbia rolls to a stop on the Kennedy Space Center runway.
5,000 feet.
Until about a half hour ago, the astronauts were nearly weightless. But right now, they're feeling their full weight for the first time in 2 weeks. We're listening to the voice of NASA commentator Kyle Herring, who says that pilot Jim Halsell is about to lower the landing gear. We'll watch and listen.
The landing gear is now down. Main gear touchdown. Nose gear touchdown. Columbia completing its 17th voyage in space, completing 236 orbits of the Earth, rolling out on runway 33 at the Kennedy Space Center, completing 6,143,000 miles.
More than 6 million miles of travel in 15 days. 2 of the crew members have gone through some unusual procedures to make the return to gravity easier. Rick Hieb and Chiaki Mukai spent extra time in a bag which pulls body fluids from the upper body into their legs. They will be reporting within the next 5 or 10 minutes on how they feel compared to other crew members who didn't go through these special procedures in the bag. And later today, the astronauts will have a news conference while their memories of the flight are still fresh. That's a first for a shuttle mission, letting the astronauts talk to reporters this soon after a flight. There's a camera in the cockpit which has recorded exactly what has happened from the pilot.
Excellent job. Your record of 15 days on orbit for the shuttle has brought us closer to the next giant leap for humankind when we live permanently in space aboard the International Space Station.
Well, thank you, Charlie. It's great to be home. We're all feeling great, and it was a super flight, and thanks to everybody for all the fine help.
And Bob, the ship's in great shape. There's no deltas to your post-landing.
Roger, no landings, and we're in the post-landing checklist.
One more long checklist for the astronauts as they go through and turn off the lights and the other switches.
The crew of Columbia is now stepping into the post-landing procedures.
I read you loud and clear.
Those procedures include making contact with the convoy team that will service the orbiter.
Well, as you can see, Columbia sitting there on the runway. They say there are no problems with the orbiter that have shown up on computers at Mission Control. NASA says we're going to get to see these pictures from the cockpit camera that we talked about later today. We'll stop for Shuttle Columbia. Next mission, by the way, scheduled to begin on August 18th, when an international radar lab, which flew aboard Shuttle Endeavour in the spring, returns to map almost all the Earth's surface in the summertime. That's it for CNN Special Columbia landing coverage. We now return you to our regular programming.